Question number 166. Select the correct match between group of animals, features and exception. Group of animals in first option, Pheretima and Hiridaneria. Features, closed circulatory system. Exception, Pheretima. And this is an incorrect option because Pheretima, which is commonly known as earthworm, has closed circulatory system and it is not an exception to closed circulatory system. On the other hand, Hiridaneria is an exception with open type of circulatory system. The next option is Ascidia and Petromyzin. Feature, lack vertebral column. Exception, Petromyzin. And as it is a correct option, so this is a correct answer to our question. Because Ascidia, which belongs to the subphylum Urochordata, lack vertebral column. But Petromyzin, which belongs to the class Cyclostomata, has cartilaginous vertebral column. So this is an exception to vertebral column. The next option is Rana and Calots. Feature is three-chambered heart. Exception is Calots. And this is an incorrect option because both these organisms, Rana and Calots, Rana which belongs to the class Amphibia, Calots which belongs to the class Reptilia, they both have three-chambered heart and Calots is not an exception to it. The next option is Ornithorhynchus and Corvus. Feature given is dorsal nerve cord. Exception is Corvus, and this is also an incorrect option because Ornithorhynchus, which belongs to the class Mammalia, Corvus, which belongs to the class Aves, they both are chordates and have dorsal nerve cord, and Corvus is not an exception to it. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 167. Which of the following option given below is correct representation of net filtration pressure, also known as glomerular filtration pressure? Or net filtration pressure? NFP is the pressure difference across the filtration membrane and it is nearly about 10 mmHg and it is represented as GFP or NFP is equivalent to GHP minus BCOP plus CHP, where GHP stands for glomerular hydrostatic pressure, BCOP stands for blood colloidal osmotic pressure, and CHP stands for capsular hydrostatic pressure. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2, glomerular hydrostatic pressure minus capsular hydrostatic pressure or CHP plus blood colloidal osmotic pressure or BCOP. Let's discuss rest of the options. The very first option given is glomerular hydrostatic pressure or GHP minus capsular hydrostatic pressure, and this is an incorrect option because BCOP is not considered in this formula. The next option is glomerular hydrostatic pressure plus capsular osmotic pressure, and this is also an incorrect option because net filtration pressure is equivalent to glomerular hydrostatic pressure minus capsular hydrostatic pressure plus blood colloidal osmotic pressure. The last option is capsular hydrostatic pressure plus blood colloidal osmotic pressure minus glomerular hydrostatic pressure, and this is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 168. We can arrange different molecules present in retentate of animal cell in increasing order of their contribution to percentage of total cellular mass as A, B, C, D. Then glycogen is most likely to be found in which category? Now, if we will arrange the molecules present in retentate in increasing order of percentage of total cellular mass as A, B, C, and D, then the molecules present in retentate in increasing order are lipid, followed by carbohydrate, followed by nucleic acid. Followed by proteins. Now, glycogen, which is a polymer of glucose, is a carbohydrate. So, glycogen is a carbohydrate and it is found in which category? In B category. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2, B. A category is an incorrect option because lipids are found in A category. C is an incorrect option because nucleic acids are present in C category. And the last option D is incorrect because proteins are present in D category. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 169. During estivation and hibernation, a frog respires through. And the options are both skin and buccal cavity, only through lungs, only through skin, both lungs and buccal cavity. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3, only through skin. Because during estivation and hibernation, metabolic rate as well as the energy requirement of frog gets highly reduced. And it also tries to conserve as much as possible. So frog respires through skin during estivation and hibernation, where exchange of gases occurs through diffusion. Let's discuss rest of the options. The very first option given is both skin and buccal cavity, and this is an incorrect option because only cutaneous respiration is seen during estivation and hibernation, only through lungs, and this is an incorrect option. And this is an incorrect option. Even on land, a frog do not respire only through lungs because they don't have very well developed lungs. The last option is both lungs and buccal cavity, and this is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 170. After the removal of pituitary gland, a person was advised to undergo pituitary hormone replacement therapy. Select the set of hormones which are included in this therapy. And the very first option is insulin, thymosin, and thyroxine. And this is an incorrect option because insulin is a pancreatic hormone, thymosin is produced by thymus gland, and thyroxine is produced by thyroid gland. So these are the hormones which are not secreted by pituitary gland. The next option is thyroxine, relaxin, and gastrin. And this is an incorrect option because thyroxine is released from thyroid gland, relaxin is produced by corpus luteum, and gastrin is produced from stomach. So this is an incorrect option. The next option is oxytocin, glucagon, and estrogen, and this is also an incorrect option. Oxytocin is synthesized by hypothalamus but released from pituitary gland. Glucagon is an incorrect option because glucagon is a pancreatic hormone, and estrogen is also incorrect. It is an ovarian hormone. The last option is ACTH, TSH, and ADH, and this is a correct option and is a correct answer to our question because these set of hormones are secreted from pituitary gland. ACTH or adrenocorticotropic hormone, TSH thyroid stimulating hormone, ADH antidiuretic hormone or vasopressin are pituitary gland hormones. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question.